isn't.
We're in public, so.
Okay, let's see, who do you have?
What you got?
The first bid, let's go with Blair Construction again.
Okay.
It's titled and sealed. Okay, let's find the bid bond. The bid bond for 10% of the amount of the bid.
I think it was more than last time.
I can't remember what it was, to tell you the truth. It is signed, so that's the bid bond. And total amount of the bid is,
This is option one.
yeah,
Shingle roof.
yeah, option one, $68,000. That's shingle roof.
Didn't change any.
No, and the, didn't change. The metal roof is 72,000. So that's the first one.
Is both, can I ask a question?
Sure.
Is both of those bids taking the old shingles off?
Yeah.
Because they have a product out now where you can,
Spray?
well, no, you can actually roll it out over top of the shingles as long as they're not rolled, which those ones aren't rolled, which you can see anyway from, and you can put the sheet metal right over top of them. I just had a house done.
I had my house done and
They just put ours right on
Yeah.
top of it.
The same guy did it.
Yeah.
What's his name, Robbie?
Robbie.
Robbie, yeah.
That's something we can consider.
Yeah, they never touched our shingles. It just,
I mean, we'd have to ask the solicitor with the low bidder to see if we can cut it back even more.
Mhm.
You know, because obviously with the, because metal roof should be cheaper,
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
I'm thinking too.
period.
Mhm.
Because the labor, it's not near as labor intensive.
Mhm.
Because when I had that house roof bid, it was $4,500, $4,500 or $4,800 to take the shingles off and put new shingles on. He did the metal roof over top of the shingles for $2,800.
Oh, okay.
But he's Amish, so I don't know, you know, I actually called him to tell him to put a bid, and he said he doesn't do,
They don't do bid
Bidding
projects,
type,
probably.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they can't get.
Now Spring Hill might, but I don't know.
They
He-
bid our own building.
Yeah, he doesn't. Spring Hill will do more,
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is General Roofing Contractors.
No, it is. So it wasn't the payment.
Yeah, it's sealed. Titled and sealed.
you don't need my pocket knife tonight?
There's only two, so I'm struggling. You know, on my workbench, I have the electric, you know,
Oh, yeah, cutter.
I just don't get around to doing it. I mean, it's,
Sharpening.
yeah. All right, let's see. Let's find the bid bond. Here it is. Bid bond, $9,700. That's not good. What did they?
Looks like we're at a stalemate again.
Unless that's the whole thing.
Well, I have to throw those out anyway. Oh, let me check something here. No, it's a bid bond, they just didn't say 10% of the amount, they just put, but we know what that means. They just put the number in. So, holy cow. Gonna get a cramp writing this down. The shingle roof, 97,000.
Jeez.
The metal roof, 146,000.
That doesn't make
Quite a
any
Yeah.
sense.
quite a difference there in there.
It's not like there's a lot of,
No.
it's square.
Yeah, 146. Well, we included that little overhang out front and
Mhm.
cupola or
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
That's still
I would take the
something.
cupola off.
Yeah,
That's the majority of the issue.
That's the issue. I guarantee that's the issue.
So tomorrow you can decide whatever you wanna do and.
Why don't we find out what they would not follow,
Leave the shingles on.
leave them on, and use that other product, can we adjust that, can we give them adjust that without having to rebid it?
You wanna know what it would take to, remove that cupola?
I think we would have an issue with that here in town.
Really?
Yeah. Just for a historical point of view.
That's possible.
It's not
Yeah, I
a
guess
historical
so.
site then, it would have to be, I mean, they,
It's not a legal historical site.
It just upset some old timers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't wanna, yeah, you don't have to. I can see where that adds something to it, but it shouldn't add a lot to it.
no, I mean, the
Not that much
cupula's the
now.
problem is leaking around, is what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
And that's not where the leak is, it's on the other, it's on the wall next to Shaw's old place.
In light of the, what's the, 68 and 97,
Yeah,
that's 29,000 difference. I think the solicitor would let us go back to do a change order with Blair to see what it would cost if they left those shingles on, how much they could reduce it.
As long as they're, as long as they're not
Still-
sterile, you
yeah,
can do
right.
that process.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Multiple layers.
that would be, I mean, it should be a great savings, and it's not taking it off.
Well, that's gotta be the labor intensive part, taking, is the removal and the disposal.
I mean, that's a good sized roof.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's gotta be 65 or 70 square.
Here's the problem is, it's too big of a job for a lot of small guys, too small for the big guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we called the original list, there were about 7 or 8, maybe 9 in Washington County, called, then we called about 5 companies in Wheeling. And, a lot of them are just, commercial, the rubber roofs
Mhm.
and, you know,
Nikola called us,
yeah.
that's why I don't understand why we didn't get a bid from them.
They're busy.
They're busy.
They're really busy. I just talked to Mark.
They're not inexpensive either.
No.
We've
but-
had them do work up at the church, and it's a major project.
Well,
Well, tell me what's gonna happen with their other project, what's happening tomorrow?
for the building,
Yes,
pre-construction, we just wanna make sure the contractor, Blair Construction, knows exactly what they're doing, point of contacts. It's just a list of items to go down through with them. That's basically it. Shouldn't be long, sometimes they're only 15, 20 minutes long. Um,
Any idea of what's anticipated as a start date?
Bill will probably know that better tomorrow. If I come, either he or I will, they changed the bid, or the pre-construction meeting from 2 to 10 in the morning. He was gonna go to both meetings. I told him, just go to the morning after, so I'll probably be at the evening meeting. And, I'm sure he'll probably get a date from them at the pre-construction, so.
And what's the timetable of construction?
I think we gave them 90 days.
90 days?
I think, but I would hope that they could, you know, go through it pretty fast. They put all the resources towards it.
You know, that floor, was it plumbed for the in-floor heat, that part of it?
Yeah.
Question, if you guys know where the leak's at on that roof, why not just fix it for now?
I
It's
don't
30
know.
yeed old, Mike. And they're
We're broke.
It's not like we don't have the funds to fix it.
I thought we were broke.
Not, you need to understand the funds, Mike.
I
We're
understand.
talking about Act 13 funds.
We're almost broke with Act 13.
We're not almost broke that, it's over we have over $500,000, that's not almost broke. General fund, different story.
How long will they let you keep that?
Right now, there is no,
No time limit?
there's no time limit on using it. I can go if you want, I'll wait for it.
No, I'll wait till he comes.
It'll be about 15 minutes late. I don't know that we have to take any action of any kind anyways. They're open, they're recorded.
No, bid openings are, as long as it's
It
just,
doesn't have to be a meeting.
you don't have to officially open a meeting, you don't have to,
No.
as long as it's just openly publicly read and
Mhm.
we've had openings in the morning so that we can go back and check the math and make all the phone calls, so that night we'd have a recommendation at
Right.
a meeting.
And then the school business, a lot of times they were opened, not during the meeting, or open
Yeah.
different times. And you'll have some discussion with this Blair Construction to see what the possibility is.
Yeah, let me call the solicitor first, so I can tell him what the numbers are. Sometimes you have to give both the opportunity.
Where is this General Roofing from?
That's that one from New York. Can
They're
you
from New
believe-
York.
No wonder it's so high.
Well, they must use a sub in the area. I've never heard of them.
Yeah, I heard of it.
They're from Queensbury, New York.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's around Buffalo or New York City, or who knows.
Where they've gotten the bid.
Hmm?
How did they get them? How did they learn about it?
My buddy works for Car Dealer, he bid cars for townships all over the United States.
Oh, really?
He got some kind of app or program, and whenever there's a truck for bid, no, they sell it for one times at his dealership, and they come in, he sells up to 10,000 trucks a year. He just delivered 25 trucks to Arizona.
Wow.
And what he did was he ordered them at the dealership out there
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and had them delivered to the other dealership and gave them a cut. He never, because they don't look.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They just,
He bids them all over the United States. He does almost all the Gasville companies. Anywhere you see a General Motors project on a well site around here, like Mark West, it's him.
well, they probably got this through, there's Penn Bid, that picks up all the public advertisements,
That could be.
and they have a website.
Oh, you're right on time.
Oh, quarter after.
Yeah.
When we open them.
We open them and it doesn't look good.
That's fine.
It doesn't look any better, I should say. I don't think it's good or not. I mean, but
Yeah, here's the. But an idea that, I forget your name,
Mike.
Mike, was it Mike, about putting the metal roof over top with shingles?
Spring Hill does that a lot. They did that to my house, that
Mhm.
other house I have down there. Or well, actually, Robert did
Robert,
it,
yeah.
but Spring Hill does it too. I don't know if they would bid it, or
I
if
can
those
ask-
companies could do it and rebid it cheaper since they don't, because you know how much labor that's gonna take,
Sure.
taking the shingles off.
Mm-hmm.
Plus disposal.
Plus the disposal.
Back,
Yeah.
a little bit, or ask for a chain, or,
Some of the other companies might bid it that way too, if they know they don't have to do the shingle removal.
yeah, or rebid it that way.
we really don't have to have a session. We're not gonna take any action if you don't want to.
Yeah.
No, the action's tomorrow night,
Mhm.
whether you wanna table it, or
Well, I mean, but if we're gonna table it, then we need to call a meeting to order and have a motion.
Who's gonna do table it?
Yeah, let's just do that. Just call it.
We'll call a meeting, special meeting to order. Pledge allegiance to the flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dave is present, President Beck is celebrating.
Yes. All right, call the meeting was or advertised as bid opening for the gym roof and replacement.
They are opened. Okay.
During public comment.
Just what I already said. About putting the roof, the coating on, or it's a roll out, it's like it's kind of like the vapor barrier they probably put when you built your building, you know what I mean? It's similar to that, but it has like a little bit of an air gap in it. It's just a little bit different.
Okay.
Roll out material and leave the shingles on.
Yeah, we'll contact the solicitor for that.
Okay.
So you have a motion to table the bids?
Yeah, I'll make that motion.
I'll second it. How you vote?
Okay, Mr. Ely?
Yes.
How about yes?
Any public comment? Comments from supervisors?
Nope.
Motion to adjourn.
Yep, that was 6:19.
Did you make a motion?
I'll move.
I'll second.
And how you vote on this?
Yes.
I vote yes.
Meeting adjourned.
That's the whole half. Tomorrow night we'll have those two items in the budget, one little budget workshop.
Yeah,
So,
Jansen Road and this.
Dave,
no engineering fees.
did you know about Joni?
Yeah, but need to be.
And tomorrow, and it's Friday from 3 to 7, church.
Friday, 3 to 7.
I think
Yeah, I
so.
didn't-
Was it
I didn't
okay
put
just
the
to
arrangements for
bring it with me?
Ed just called me as I was walking in here.